Now, segmentation has been around since the 1980s. I think the first papers on segmentation were written in 1978. So it's really kind of an 80s child. And in the 80s, segmentation was just done on demographic characteristics. So this is the original definition of segmentation. It's a process of identifying a group of customers who share at least one characteristic. And we're interested in them because when we identify something they have in common, it makes us more efficient in reaching out to them. So why do we do segmentation? For one reason, for efficiency. So I often think of segmentation as an exercise in prioritization. So we are prioritizing customers rather than going after 6,272 general surgeons who all could perform bariatrics. We're going to target those who have a high need for ease of adoption. Why? Because we're good at delivering that. And if we're able to target them, it's going to make us more efficient because we don't need to go after all of these people, many of whom have absolutely no interest in what we have to sell. So it's about prioritization. If somebody shows you a segmentation study and you find that it's not going to make you more efficient, then obviously it's not a good segmentation study. And there are many of those. So sometimes there are segmentation studies that are done purely on demographics. We know that demographics, we know this today, we didn't know this in the 80s, demographics are actually very uncorrelated to sales. So just because people have the same age, live in the same place, have the same income, have the same race, does not mean anything about their preferences. And therefore, there is very poor correlation between demographic characteristics and brand preferences. So demographics alone are not very good. And then the other thing that's happened with segmentation, by the way, is we've developed markets of one, segments of one, and we might think we can do that with electrophysiologists, that we can customize our products just such that every customer gets exactly what they want and it's tuned to their very specific preferences. But when we do that, of course, we find that efficiency is compromised.